Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
On this episode, we'll be reviewing This Is Us Season 4, Episode 16, which is called New York, New York, New York. Like the song, I think. So this follows Rebecca's 4 pivotal trips to New York City, even starting when she was just a little girl staring at what we think is a painting. Yes, but later we know. We find out the truth. Yeah. All right, so off to New York. Let's start with the littlest big three.
So the middle school aged big three.
Yes. I personally liked that all the events that they each chose was very appropriate for their character. Kevin wants to be like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone.
He's totally Macaulay Culkin.
He is, isn't he,
like
in that movie? Yeah. And then Kate wants to just sip tea. Like
Why
Eloise.
is it tied to food?
Yeah. And then Randall wants to visit the museum.
Yes, of course.
Right.
The Natural History Museum, of course.
Of course, yeah. And then Rebecca, I felt bad. Of all the things they had planned, Rebecca's the only one that didn't get to do what she had planned to do.
Exactly.
So I want to point out that when Rebecca and Jack kind of go off to talk about, like, you know, they're lost. And then the kids, when they finally call him back over to get pretzels, he's like, little Kevin says, oh, see, I told you he'd fix it. But did he fix it or did Rebecca fix it?
Exactly. It's just another example of how Jack always gets all the credit for being like the good parent.
Yep, exactly. She's really becoming the central character in this whole thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's been all about Rebecca.
Just when we thought we knew, we don't. Right? That's how it always is with This Is Us. I do like this scene where they're in the carriage. Oh, yeah, that was really cute. But later on, this is a big deal because I didn't really understand the point of this scene, but then later on we know why. So we'll get to that because now we're going to talk about the high school big three. So they're going to see Kevin in his little showcase.
So it's like the right after high school, right? Like their college big three?
Oh.
Except only one of them is in college.
True. Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah. So Kate stays home. And she says she's going to be staying, her friend's going to come over and she'll be fine. But I don't think it's her friend that's coming over. I think Mark.
Well, notice how Rebecca is telling Beth, like, oh, he was terrible.
Oh.
Was past tense. And I was like, oh, but is he gone? I feel like he's not gone.
I don't think so. It's not that easy.
So you think it's her coming? Or it's not really a girl coming, but it's,
I think it's Mark. That's what I think, yeah.
I was thinking it was like something in the future, but you're right.
Maybe.
Because girls do keep secrets like that.
I don't know. So that would just leave Randall and Kevin to go to just so they're without their one big three member. Yeah. So okay, Kevin trying to set up his mom with his acting coach was for me. I was more like Randall. I was uncomfortable. I felt like I was watching my mom get hit on.
It was definitely uncomfortable. Yeah, but I kind of like saw Kevin's side because Kevin was like, she can't just be unhappy forever.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like, okay, good job, Kevin. But yeah, I did see Randall's side though. But he was more like, I felt like he never wanted her to ever date again.
That's true.
I don't know.
I can't blame either of them, huh?
They're very extreme, the two of them.
That exactly. This is the theme of the whole episode. But you know, Kirby, he's handsome.
He's pretty. He's another silver fox.
Oh, he sure is. Yeah. So Rebecca wasn't open at first, but then she was like, "Yeah, let's go to the Met and we'll walk there." And then let's bring this scene up again. This was so sad because she's like, you want to do that? And he's like, oh, I think it's cheesy. Or what did he say? It's cliche.
It's so cliche. Why would
you want to come
all the way here to do that? And then it kind of like brought back all those memories of Jack.
That broke my heart. That hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
So then she's like, I gotta go.
You can't talk that way about my memory.
Oh, isn't that so sad? But yeah, that's fine. I don't want you to date him anyway, Rebecca.
Exactly. It's too soon.
It is too soon. Exactly. Yeah, I know, right? We need to get over this.
That's not that long.
That's true. All right, let's talk about present day big three, but really just Kevin and Randall, because this is really what this is all about.
Yes.
All right, so we knew that there was a slow building tension happening from way back when, even that scene in New York, right?
Yeah.
We knew this was coming.
Yes, because they said, remember, we're not talking to Randall. And we've been trying to find out why for like the whole season.
And we figure out that Randall has done all this research about the clinical trial that he wants his mom to go to in St. Louis, but it's 9 months.
9 months and they don't get to, like, she's alone.
Yeah.
That whole time.
That's so sad. And Kevin is just not really on board with it. Kate's like, whatever, you guys decide.
Yeah. Or doesn't she say it's mom's decision?
Oh,
yeah,
true.
So she's kind of like staying out.
Well,
of
that's
it.
good. Play the neutral ground. But I even personally was like, no, Randall, I get it. That's so sweet, but I think that's too much.
Yeah.
I was kind of more Team Kevin at this point. Yeah, so basically the difference is it's classic case of quality versus quantity. Right. So Randall wants to prolong her memory for as long as possible, and Kevin's like, no, I just want her to enjoy the time that she has, which is really what she's thinking. Right. Rebecca, that's kind of the page that she's on. And then speaking to that, Rebecca's really like facing her own mortality here. Yeah. And gosh, when she went to see the picture finally of well, we find out that she was watching a woman looking at the painting. But then she goes and looks at the painting because she wants to see it like the woman did. Yeah. And then she's talking about, oh my gosh, how it's always been next time. She'll see it next time. And then she finally went there. And she's really having to like make her own destiny finally.
I thought it was really moving how she said, I've always wanted to just know what it's like to like have all the time in the world to just stare at a painting.
Oh my gosh.
I like learned so much watching This Is Us. Like, because I feel like so many of us are like that, where we're always just like, oh, next time we'll do this. We don't have time. We're always in a hurry.
Yes, that's true.
So, and then you put off all these things that you want to do, and then, you know, maybe get to the point where you don't have a chance to, like, make it right. But I think maybe she's going to have a chance.
Yeah, let this be a lesson to all of us. But yeah, she was very adamant. Nope, I'm not doing that clinical trial. And Randall didn't seem happy about that. Yeah. And Kevin was like, huh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate when they fight, boys. That makes me sad.
I was mad at Randall though, because I was like, you couldn't give her the one night to just have like this like fairy tale fun night, like red carpet moment with Kevin.
He spoiled her and she was loving it.
She deserved it. She was having such a good time. I mean, I get why, because it came up when she couldn't remember the name of the Plaza Hotel where they were staying. So it was like a natural way to bring it up, but at the same time,
inappropriate.
He could have waited, and he did promise Kevin. So I see both sides. Like, I see why he brought it up at that moment, but also he did promise.
Yeah, I was disappointed in that. And then them arguing, and then Kevin kind of throwing it in his face that his money is what's paying for.
Ooh, that was a low blow. He like hit him where it
I
hurts.
know. First I was like, was it like a reality check for him? But I was like, no, that was too much.
That was low.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that.
There, Mr. Celebrity.
Yeah, no, I was really more Team Kevin though this whole episode until the end.
Oh my god.
Okay, Randall fantasizing about stopping his dad from going back into the house to get the dog just broke my heart. Yeah. That, I mean, that acting even by Randall, the younger Randall, was amazing. But then I'm like, this is the source of your anxiety. I mean, he already had it, but this just escalated that.
Well, when he asked Kevin, like, don't you ever think about, like, what would have happened if, you know, like, you had done something? Yeah. And Kevin was like, no. Yeah. And I was thinking, like, I don't believe Kevin. I think he's, like, covering up, like, he's trying to be, like, that cool, like, he's an actor, right? Right. But one, he wasn't even there.
Oh, that's true.
And then two, like, maybe he does think about that, but he's just, like, bottling it up. But Randall, like, he was there.
Which brings me to another point that, you know, we can see why Kate would feel really guilty about that, because Jack went back in for her dog, and Kevin would feel guilty because he wasn't even there. I didn't even think that Randall felt guilty.
I know, but it's the anxiety that he has already had his whole life, and he probably replays this over and over. Like, I was thinking, are there other scenarios that he's come up with? I bet you there's so many. Like,
That's true. Imagine everything.
He probably does it over and over, because that's what anxiety is, right? It's this like irrational
to separate.
worry. There's nothing you can do about it, but you still play over the same thing over and over in your head.
So then after I saw that, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was mad at you. You're right. Not that you're right, but I understand. It's justified.
I hope he gets help for that. He needs to go talk to that therapist.
Yeah,
that we met.
We need more therapy sessions for him.
He can't keep doing that to himself.
No.
And then he's gonna waste the time that he has left with Rebecca.
Right.
Because maybe he's gonna get fixated on this clinical trial and not be able to like be in the moment.
This is really explaining why they're not talking to him, I think. This is, unless there's gonna be some other plot twist, but I feel like this is the reason.
Maybe he keeps pushing it, and they're just finally like, no.
Like, that's enough.
We can't talk to you.
You know, Kate wasn't in this episode very much, which is still kind of like making me believe that she dies. Like, This Is Us is like setting us up for it just being the two of the big three and Rebecca.
Well, and even though Kate's been like kind of annoying,
yeah,
I don't want her to die.
No. No. Oh, man. I hate saying that. I feel really bad that's, but I have a feeling.
Because the marriage seems to be, like, they seem to be okay right now, Toby and Kate, so I thought it was going to be divorce.
Right.
But now, the more I think of it, like...
And in the future scene with Toby, he comes to see elderly Rebecca by himself, and Jack was on the way, I believe, but where's Kate?
Yeah.
I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, I am... really not looking forward to the next episode because it's the what if episode. What if Jack didn't die? And I don't know if my heart can take it.
I don't think I can.
I know. But we're definitely still going to review it. So yeah, join us when we review episode 17. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you get a chance. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.